Before we get to WWE Bash in Berlin, it was time for the Bash on the Blue brand. It was time for some freaky Friday night SmackDown, and we are here to cover it in a very late, a very out of date, but trying to, I don't know.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
You know, that's what it is, guys. I can't really sugarcoat it. This video is about 8 days too late, too long. It's all over. I mean,
we've already watched the most recent SmackDown, so why would I want to talk about this one? But here we are.
But yeah, we will talk about it. So, as Cody Rhodes would say, what do you wanna talk about? Well, I want to talk about overall, the overall rating at 2.054 million. You can just see that SmackDown is beginning to decline now. I think under this Cody era, we're seeing them. You know, they're hanging on to that 2 million viewership rather than pushing for the 2.5. I think we've seen that for a while now.
Yep, and once they go to the USA Network, they will not be clinging on to 2 million.
Yeah, USA Network, honestly, man, we could see a big drop-off. I'm not quite sure how much. What do you think we could be looking at, let's say, the average USA Network rating, say after a month? What do you think the norm's going to be?
We're 1.6.
1.6? Oh, that's bad.
The same as Raw.
That is bad.
Because Raw's the better show to watch.
Yeah, but Raw's 3 hours, so it's like that. We know that third hour does drag down Raw. Without that third hour, I'd say Raw would probably be averaging about 1.7, 1.8.
We'll see. Next week we'll see. But let's talk about 2 weeks ago.
SmackDown doesn't have a third hour to drag it down, but what it's got is a fucking shit roster to drag it down. And nothing interesting happening.
Yeah, is it?
But here, this is the same show that people claim has the best GM of all time. Could you imagine how shite your life has been as a wrestling fan if you actually genuinely believe Nick Aldis is the best GM of all time? Like, just imagine of all the great GMs that you must have missed out on. Yeah. Either that or you're just straight up retarded.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way that you could have Nick Aldis above like an Eric Bischoff or a Paul Heyman or a Commissioner Foley. Or Shawn Michaels, or McMahon as the chairman, or William Regal. I don't care if their titles were GMs or commissioners or whatnot, authority. I run the law, Sheriff Austin. Doesn't really matter, right, what their titles were. The fact is, they're people that have actually done great jobs of running either Raw and SmackDown. I look at the current two GMs, and I fucking despise them, man. They bore the fuck out of me, man. Honestly, Sonya Deville looked like the greatest thing ever as GM compared to these two.
Yeah, there is no two ways about it. I fucking hate both of them as well. And you know what? I hate talking about wrestling, but let's talk about it, because I'm so excited.
So excited. Quarter 1, 8 o'clock, day 15, LA Knight, Ludwig Kaiser, live promo. Guess what? We're in Germany. You're a German. I'm going to give you a US title shot. So, that was that. Ludwig Kaiser brings in 2.050 million. So there you go. Decent way to start the show. Well, not really.
It's an awful way to start the show.
It's not great. Quarter 2, 8:15 to 8:30 PM. LA Knight versus Ludwig Kaiser continues. We then got a Gunther Randy Orton video. I mean, we're in Germany. Why we couldn't actually get Gunther and Randy Orton, I don't know. It's the go-home show before Bash in Berlin, but we don't get to see either man. Now, if you want to claim that the brand split's alive and that they stick with it and they never break it, then that's fair enough. You know, you can lie and you can bullshit, but I'll accept that. I'll buy that for $1 for things that never happened. But then I will spin it and go, well, you know what? That might be true, but Randy Orton's a SmackDown guy. So where was Randy Orton? Where was Randy Orton cutting a promo? Where was his last opportunity to send a message to Gunther? Where was it? Wasn't here. Wasn't to be seen. Because these shows are fucking shite. Like I said, back in the day.
Also, Ludwig Kaiser's literally a fucking Raw guy.
Yeah, so, you know, back in the day, the go-home shows used to be one of the best shows, and they would, like, squeeze every single thing, every last thing they could out of a feud, out of a storyline. They would try and do every little thing they could to sell that extra ticket for the pay-per-view. Now they don't need to do any of that. Now it's just premium live events. They've got the network subscription. They know that they can put out a bag of shite and they're still going to get their money for it. And that's what we get every single fucking month. No effort to try and make these people... Oh, Orton Gunther was great. A bunch of boring promos and a boring 40-minute. What was great about it?
Nothing. Absolutely hee-haw.
When was the last good storyline we had? What was intriguing?
Oh.
It's basically people say, I'm a better wrestler than you. No, I'm a better wrestler. Let's wrestle.
Let's just move on, man. See, talking about this, it fucking kills me. Literally. Ludwig Kaiser fucking sucks.
Anyway, there was no drop-off in quarter 2 in terms of viewership, but there was a little increase in the key demo, up 6% to 684,000. Going into quarter 3, again, very little movement there, so, well, actually no movement. The first 3 quarters practically doing the same rating, which is pretty strange. 8:30 to 8:45, we got Nia Jax, Video, Apollo Crews, and Baron Corbin versus La Garza. Honestly, I don't know how that didn't lose ratings, to be fair.
La Garza.
Quarter 4, 8:45 to 9 PM, Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin versus La Garza. A Bloodline video, and then a Nick Aldis live promo. This went down 1%. Nick Aldis comes onto the screen and the fears go down.
I hate Nick Aldis.
What a surprise. You know, I just want to touch on Nia Jax as well. I fucking hate how disingenuous people are, because see, when let's just keep it real. Nia Jax fucking sucks. She is a boring, fat, man-sounding bastard when she speaks on the mic. Never cut a good promo. Doesn't even attempt to try. You know, it's not even like she's putting on this monstrous voice to pretend that she's like the monster of the She just sounds like a big fucking fat, obese, sloppy ass, you know, lazy whale. That I only care when the fridge opens. Tiffany, were you really going to cash in that contract on me? Where's my McDonald's, Tiffany? Have you got a Burger King in that briefcase?
Wendy's.
I want to eat Bailey's big fat ass, because I'm also fat.
Chicken fillet.
You know, like, fucking... she's not improved in the ring, but because she's getting pushed under Triple H, people just lie and pretend that she's somehow amazing now. Whereas we all know for a fact that if McMahon was still in charge, they would be hating this and they'd be spitting fire at the fact that she ended Bailey's title reign. But now they're like, oh no, Nia's a boss. Give Nia her flowers. Fucking give her a Big Mac and kick her out the fucking door. She sucks.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck if she don't care. I don't care if she's related to The Rock or Ronald McDonald, right? She's a big fat bastard, man. She fucking sucks.
She's definitely got a fucking loyalty card at McDonald's, so.
Eat for free or something? I don't know, man.
Ronald McDonald.
No, but I mean, do you understand the Nia Jax love recently?
I do, because McMahon's gone. And everything Triple H does can't be bad. The show's so predictable.
You know what?
I still love it.
See, on Twitter, I've only ever seen people bash Triple H for one thing. Now you're gonna tell. I don't know if you know what it is, but I know what it is. I'm not even joking. I've only seen people, and I don't mean like one odd Twitter account. I mean like, you know, pretty much everybody on Twitter. I've only ever seen one time where people were really against something Triple H done. So let's see if you know what it is.
What,
I will say
the Cody Rhodes thing when The Rock took the match off him.
I'm not counting that because that was kind of.
Alright, well then go then.
No, it's pretty recent. I'd say it's recent. It's happened, but it's happened since Mania.
It's happened since Mania.
And honestly, it's not worth getting upset about, and you probably wouldn't remember it because it's that.
The Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre cashing in and wasting it.
They were a bit upset over that, but no, that's not it.
I'm kind of just debunking your fucking point here, ain't
You are, even actually.
I just said it before I debunk it even further.
DIY losing the bloodline. That got a lot of people pissed.
I did actually.
Wow.
But I wouldn't have guessed that in a million fucking years, because I don't know who DIY are. They don't register in my fucking brain.
Well, let's just move on to quarter 5 then. 9 o'clock to 9:15. Cody, Kevin Owens live promo. Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, A-Town down backstage. 10% increase to 2.241 million. 10% key demo increase to 805,000. Like, I hate Cody Rhodes, and he bores me. But I can't say that he doesn't increase the ratings. I just can't. It would be wrong. Although what I would say is it helps him being in quarter 5, and like we touched upon earlier in the Collision breakdown rating, at least WWE know when to put their top guys on. But what I will say is Cody Rhodes, I think, always does get a little boost. Would you agree with that? Would you give him that?
Yeah, but he's the world fucking champ, mate. He's had the rub off The Rock, Taker, Cena, Roman Reigns.
Well, look at AEW, every world champ they've had has not done a fucking dime.
Yeah, but they're getting the rub off each other and they're off shite. I fucking can't stand Cody Rhodes. Fuck him.
So you ain't giving him any credit,
no?
no?
Fuck him. Fuck him. I'm done.
Alright, well, let's give Andrade and Carmelo Hayes all the credit in the world for losing 13% of the viewership. Because that's what happened. Quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30 PM. It was Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. They lost 13% in viewership, down to 1.944 million. Which is, let me just repeat that there. 1.944 million, which is a 297,000 loss from one segment. That's pretty.
Which
pretty
proves
sane.
my point when I said earlier when Collision, when you're losing 13%, it's like, yeah, it's only like, 15 people or something.
But when you WWE
do it, it's fucking 300,000.
And they also had a 15% loss in the key demo from 805 down to 686. So you look, I accept that Andrade Carmelo, this was always going to lose viewership. I'm not going to sit here and pretend otherwise. This following quarter 5, following Cody and Kevin Owens, it was always going to tank. It was always going to go down. It was always going to be in the red. However, I will defend them here, because in quarter 6, there was 3 ad breaks. 1 ad break before the match started, and then there was also 2 ad breaks during the match. So there was 3 ad breaks in a 15-minute quarter, and the only other thing in that quarter, aside for the 3 ad breaks, was Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. How the fuck could this not tank the ratings?
Yeah, and that's it. And your beloved fucking Cody Rhodes had none. So there you go.
Oh, wait, what? My beloved Cody Rhodes?
We're fucking bum licking him there.
No, I'm fair, right?
Fuck him.
I'm just, hold on here. I'm defending Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, and I've spent the last 10 months bashing this feud. So, no, but come on. 3 breaks here in 15 minutes, of course it's going to lose.
They were dealt a shite hand, weren't they?
It's not fucking good,
Full
is it?
house on like fucking AEW.
No, but seriously, like, why? Why would you have 3 ad breaks in 15 minutes?
This quarter, it may as well have just been ads. Take out the fucking match, it would have been effective.
Probably would have done a better number.
It probably would have.
Some of those American ads are no bad.
Anyway.
Here, see if we could get a minute-by-minute breakdown. I wonder if the ads would actually be doing better than the match.
I'd say they would be.
They fucking might. Anyway, let's move on. Quarter 7, 9:30 to 9:45. Continuation of Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. We got another ad break in there. Then we got Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill video, and a Michin backstage promo. This saw a slight increase of 1% in viewership, up to 1.972 million, and a 3% increase in key demo, up to 709. And then quarter 8, no overrun, just quarter 8, 15 minutes, 9:45 to 10 PM. Nia Jax versus Michin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. +6. There's another ad in here. +2 in the key demo. Finished the show with a 2.087 million. Finished the key demo with a 725. Big women's championship match here. Hardcore Extreme Rules match. Not great numbers, is it?
It's not. I mean, who cares about it? Nia Jax, the finish was alright. We gave a Smackdown like a 1. And spoiler alert, I gave fucking last night's a 1. I hate it. I actually fucking despise it.
We're the ones and you're the zeros. I don't know, man. What's happening?
I'm fucking done.
Does anybody actually enjoy watching? No, seriously, like, I know everyone wants to pretend to be a good wrestling fan, so you got to pretend you love everything. But does anybody actually enjoy watching SmackDown?
John Kramer must fucking put like 2 million people through their paces every week by putting this on for 2 hours, man.
I want to play a game. The videotape gets popped in, it's just you have to sit and watch SmackDown.
That's what it is.
That should be the new Saw 11.
Can you survive fucking Carmelo Hayes and
Blink
with 4 ad breaks in one fucking match?
Blink and you die. Change the channel and you die. Anyway, guys, let us know your thoughts down below. It's a tough watch. But here, hopefully we at least make it somewhat interesting, but I don't know.
Oh, aye.
Till next time. Peace.